The T-35 2026 model represents the newest chapter in Russian armored warfare development, blending tradition with cutting-edge technological innovations. This modern iteration of the historic T-35 concept is not just a revival of a multi-turreted tank design from the interwar period but rather a complete reimagination built around the needs of modern combat environments. The new T-35 has been designed to project power across vast terrains, provide unparalleled support for infantry and armored units, and deliver advanced firepower and survivability in a variety of battle scenarios. At first glance, the T-35 2026 might appear to draw aesthetic inspiration from its predecessor with its formidable silhouette and large chassis, but that's where the similarities end. Unlike the old T-35, which was criticized for its slow speed, mechanical unreliability, and tactical impracticality, the 2026 version is designed with a keen focus on mobility, modular design, and rapid response capabilities. It embraces the very best in modern Russian military design and engineering. This new platform boasts a completely overhauled powertrain. Equipped with a state-of-the-art hybrid diesel-electric engine, the T-35 2026 combines high output with fuel efficiency. The engine system allows for quieter movement, which is essential in reconnaissance and stealth operations. More importantly, the hybrid setup offers greater torque distribution across its massive structure, enabling the tank to maneuver over difficult terrain that would have previously limited heavier vehicles. This results in a vehicle that, despite its size and armor, is surprisingly agile and fast, capable of reaching speeds up to 65 km per hour on roads and maintaining solid performance in off-road conditions. In terms of protection, the T-35 2026 is layered with the latest in composite and reactive armor technologies. The armor features a combination of advanced steel alloys, ceramic plating, and ERA modules, including the latest generation of the Relict reactive armor system. This provides multi-layered defense against both kinetic energy penetrators and shaped charge warheads. In addition, the tank is integrated with an active protection system (APS) similar to the Afghanet system seen on the T-14 Armata. The APS uses radar and infrared sensors to detect incoming projectiles and intercepts them using directed explosive charges or kinetic countermeasures before they impact the hull. This level of protection transforms the T-35 into a battlefield fortress capable of withstanding a broad spectrum of modern threats. The centerpiece of the T-35 2026 is undoubtedly its weapon systems. The primary gun is a 152mm smoothbore cannon, derived from artillery-grade platforms but specially adapted for rapid fire and high-pressure tolerance. This massive weapon allows the tank to engage both armored and fortified targets with devastating effectiveness. The gun is capable of firing a range of munitions, including armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot (APF-SDS) rounds, high-explosive anti-tank heat rounds, programmable airburst munitions, and even guided missiles. The high caliber and versatility of the main gun set the T-35 apart from most Western counterparts, which typically field 120mm or 125mm main guns. Supporting the main gun is a suite of secondary weapons, including 2 remote-controlled weapon stations mounted on auxiliary turrets. These stations typically carry 30mm autocannons and 7.62mm or 12.7mm machine guns, allowing the tank to provide suppressive fire against infantry and light vehicles. In some configurations, these turrets can also be outfitted with anti-aircraft missiles or drone intercept systems, reflecting the increasing importance of anti-drone defense in modern combat. The fire control system is where the T-35 2026 truly shines. It includes a fully digital battlefield management system that connects to a broader network of command and reconnaissance assets. This networked warfare capability ensures that the T-35 is not operating in isolation but as part of a synchronized offensive or defensive force. The targeting system uses thermal imaging, laser rangefinders, artificial intelligence-driven target recognition, and an auto-adjusting stabilization system to allow the tank to fire accurately while on the move. The AI not only assists in target prioritization but also predicts enemy movement patterns and recommends optimal engagement strategies. The crew of the T-35 benefits from a fully automated turret, meaning that the vehicle can be operated by a smaller crew, typically 3 operators, in a protected compartment. The crew cabin is isolated from the ammunition storage, which adds a further level of safety in case of a direct hit. The internal systems are ergonomically designed and outfitted with multi-function displays that allow the commander, gunner, and driver to share real-time information and adapt quickly to changing battlefield conditions. The tank is also designed with modularity in mind. This allows field engineers and maintenance crews to quickly replace or upgrade individual components such as sensor suites, armor panels, or weapon systems. Modularity also extends to the internal software systems, which can be patched or reprogrammed in the field, providing resilience against cyber warfare and electronic countermeasures. Another remarkable feature of the T-35 2026 is its integration with unmanned systems. The tank is capable of deploying and coordinating with drone swarms, ground robotics, and even unmanned aerial vehicles (UAVs) for reconnaissance, targeting, and electronic warfare purposes. These drones can relay enemy positions, lace targets for precision strikes, or jam communications, giving the T-35 a significant edge in information warfare and real-time decision-making. In terms of battlefield role, the T-35 serves as a strategic breakthrough tank. Its primary function is not to replace lighter main battle tanks like the T-90M or the T-14 Armata but to operate alongside them as a spearhead vehicle in high-intensity, high-risk operations. The tank's sheer firepower, armor, and tech loadout make it ideal for breaking enemy lines, neutralizing hardened positions, and dominating contested zones. Despite its many advantages, the T-35 2026 is not without challenges. Its weight and complexity require a strong logistical chain to support, including transport vehicles capable of moving it over long distances and repair teams trained in its advanced systems. Moreover, its cost will likely limit its deployment to elite armored units or key strategic sectors rather than broad frontline distribution. From a geopolitical perspective, the unveiling of the T-35 2026 sends a clear message about Russia's ambitions in modernizing its ground forces. As other nations focus on lighter, more mobile armored vehicles, Russia appears to be doubling down on heavy armor with unparalleled firepower and multi-domain integration. This approach could reshape how future armored warfare is conceptualized, moving from conventional MBT-centric doctrines to hybrid formations featuring a mix of manned heavy tanks, drone units, and AI-coordinated assaults. In summary, the T-35 2026 is a powerful symbol of Russia's evolving military doctrine. It brings together brute force, digital warfare, and advanced automation into a single platform designed for 21st-century battlefields. While it may not be mass-produced in the numbers seen during Soviet times, its presence on the battlefield is likely to have a profound psychological and tactical impact. Whether deployed in direct combat or held in reserve as a strategic asset, the T-35 redefines what a super-heavy tank can be in the modern era. As warfare continues to evolve with the integration of artificial intelligence, drones, and electronic warfare, the T-35 2026 stands as both a product of these changes and a harbinger of what's to come. It is a tank not just built for war, but for the future of war.